hustle non-stop. It's all around the clock. I got my weed, I got my cup. You know I got my Glock. I say my hustle non-stop. It's all around the clock. I got my weed, I got my cup. For sure, I got my Glock. I say my hustle non-stop.
What's poppin' world? It's your boy Rock Brown. Brown for the win, man. Hashtag that go. Go subscribe to the channel, man. Like this shit. Comment. Share it. Do that for your boy. You know what I'm saying? That'll be highly appreciated. I'm trying to get to 1,000. Then also go check out the other page with my homeboy Sleep. And that page is State to State Hip Hop. You know, we're gonna talk about a lot of stuff on there, you know what I mean? But what I want to talk to y'all about today is one of my favorite things in the world. Books. I love books, I love books, I love books, I love to read. You know what I'm saying? And I've recently, one of my favorite books, I had to say, is Malcolm X, and then my other book was 48 Laws of Power. And there's a few other books in there that I like, you know, and I just wanted to talk to y'all about, I don't know what book I want to talk to y'all about. You know, I just finished Rich Dad, Poor Dad, which is a really good book. Shout out to Piper Boy Williams for that one. He actually had a blog. Goddamn, I'm on my way to Roswell, y'all. I'm driving, so please excuse me. You know, but Piper Boy had a blog or whatever, and he was talking about the books that he read. And one of the books that changed his life was Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And I was like, okay, well, you know, let me check that out, because I like a lot of books. Like, my style of books that I like to read, I like mystery books. You know, I like a lot of the mystery books that I started reading. James Patterson books. You know, and Justice on. Fuck, I can't remember the name of it right now. Cross Justice. That's what it was. That was one of the first books that I really got into. That was a mystery book. I read this other book back in the day, and it was about this murder that happened in this little town. There's a little town at a coffee shop, and somebody, I believe, got thrown off the balcony, and they were trying to. It was this woman that was in the town trying to figure out the murder. It was a big conspiracy deal. And I read that a while back. And I would probably say that's the book that got me into reading mystery books. So when I remember the title of that one, I'll go ahead and put it down in the description so y'all can go check that out. But the type of books I like mystery books. I like biographies because of Malcolm X. And I also like self-development books. I mean, like 48 Laws of Power, Art of War, you know, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, things like that. And so, Rich Dad, Poor Dad was a really good book because it gave me the perspective. It was this guy, and he had the perspective of a father that made a lot of money, but wasn't financially literate, you know. And then you had one guy that made a lot of money, which was his friend's father, but you know, he called him his dad because I guess they were real close. And so he was a father that made a lot of money, but he was financially literate. And both of them had school, and more so, the poor dad had more schooling than the rich dad, you know, and that was crazy to me. But it's just that you get all this money, but you just don't know what to do with it, you know. And I thought that was pretty cool because how many times do you hear, man, you know, I went to college and I'm not even using any of those things right now. And I was looking at Nick Cannon's class with Dame Dash, you know, and he was talking about school. All he really uses is, you know, multiplication, division, and I guess some other subject. I can't. He said on that end, but you know, just like it just uses math really. You know what I mean? And so all the other things, I think school, I mean, obviously kind of just cultivates your brain. The more knowledge you have, then the more you know, in general. But a lot of it to me is just conversation pieces. Finding your interests, finding what you like. That's what school is about. Finding what you like, you know, and being relatable and being able to break ice because there's something that because you might have an interest in history and you know some other people. Because I have an interest in science, you know, so I would talk to other people that has an interest in science. So that was one of my favorite subjects in school. You know what I mean? And so then I think having an overall knowledge, but things that you're going to use to build financial freedom and generational wealth, a lot of that stuff is school. So, with that being said, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, you know, Poor Dad had all this schooling, and he used to tell us, you know, he told his child, hey, go to school, get an education so you can find a good job, get a good pension, you know, need good insurance. Where the other dad was like, man, learn how to make your money work. You know, all the schooling and all that is fine and dandy, but it's not about going to work, it's about owning the work. And I think it just kind of separates the worker's mentality from the boss's mentality in that book. And so I definitely recommend that, and I got recommend, you know, I listened to Paperboy, you recommended that, or he said something about it, which made me go read it, so I recommend it to y'all, man, especially if you're in a place where you're trying to, you know, get a fork in the road, don't know where you want to go, and, you know, just some books that help your mind out, man, and help you make your next move, you know, so I really like that book, so definitely go check that one out. 48 Laws of Power and Art of War. Those are must reads. Point blank period. Must reads. Those three, for those two, you know, Rich Dad Poor Dad, I recommend it. But Art of War and the 48 Laws of Power, I recommend that to anybody. Anyone, anywhere, however it goes. That is a good freaking book, man. So, one time for your mind, two times for the streets, man.
Hey, I just wanted y'all to know a little something. Just a little something. It's a wrap for that bullshit. It's a wrap. Anything you talking about, I'm talking, come with it. Cause I don't think y'all be catching it. Ain't no think to it. I know you don't be catching it. I know. So I be throwing bars at you motherfuckers. It don't be over heads, it really be direct. It really do. But anyway, hey, they say I'm raw than most, way past close. When I spit shit, my bars may float. Use whale fat for bars of soap. It's a revolution coming, Fight Club at 4. Your soul get broke, hard in the choke, mind in the walls of Jericho. You can't swim, we overturn the boat. Presidential shit, yeah, we overturn the vote. I slaughter the lamb, behead the goat. Trying to settle all my demons through the Holy Ghost. Holy smokes, the weeds from the earth, you jokes don't pull no host.